And then make sure that I'm not constricting, I'm not adding pressure, I'm not manufacturing anything. All those things make it impossible for the breath to move freely. All those things. I'm somebody, I'll arch the back of my neck and even the back of my small back, you know, the lower back, when I'm sort of going up for a high note. Do that. Well, that's constricting the windpipe. So it's not a matter of, and then the breath isn't moving freely. And so it's not a matter of like, I need to support the breath more. It's like, no, I need to release that, open up, create more space in my body so that the breath, it's right there. So for me, all this idea of breath support is about release and making the conditions right so that the breath can move freely. That means not a huge gasp of intake on the breath. Sometimes you can breathe through your nose because you can't go, I mean, you can't over breathe with your nose. The breath drops, and then as I'm phonating, I'm just making sure that the tongue isn't getting involved. I'm making sure that the throat isn't getting involved. I'm making sure I'm not putting my body in a weird position. And the more open it can take, and the more I just keep that phonation happening, the breath is responding. I don't know if this is helpful or not. There are a couple exercises that I do that tell me if my breath is connected and if it's moving freely, and that usually involves chromatics. A full-on scale of chromatics, up and down, up and down, up and down. Because when you're doing a chromatic, which is also sort of like a sigh or a siren, only just a little bit more specific, the breath doesn't have a chance to stop, or we don't have a chance to hold it or to grasp it. So there's a lot of chromatics in my warm-up and my exercise. The other little thing I might add in there is if you're pretty specific, I'm being nice, if you're very specific on the vowel that you're singing, if you're singing a pure vowel, and you're really clear here in your brain about what that vowel is, the breath has a much clearer track on where to go.
We're buzzing here. Through all of those notes, we continue to open and we continue to go up, so nothing's falling, right? Open, open, go, 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 go. That's how we get there. That's really important. So let's do one more time. Open. And bada. Open. Sotto il guanciale c'è la cuffietta rosa. Release. Open, go, 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 go. Se vuoi, and se vuoi open here. Up. Up. Open here. Drink in and go. Go, go, go. Open.